What's good with it? It's a boy ball man in the building. Y'all know how it go. Today this episode is about being a RUKN. You understand? One of the blessing things that can happen in one's life, you understand, about respect and honor, loyalty, and rules. You understand? So that's how that go. So yeah, it taught me a lot of things. You understand? My life had you know, be the message that I bring and, stay head straight, you understand? I think it was one of the best things that can happen to me. And speak for nobody else, you feel me? It's truly an honor and a blessing to be able to sit around some great individuals, you understand? To know a lot of great individuals come from where I come from. So it was all about respect, prayer, you understand, knowing right from wrong, knowing who your brothers and sisters are, and knowing who Allah was, you understand, and is, and never more to be, you understand. So them was our goals. We had to be in school and things like that.
Ready?
To become doctors and lawyers and things. Yes, sir.
What age did you join the RUKN?
I became a RUKN at the age of 13 years old.
Okay. What was the colors and stuff of the RUKN? Like,
The red, the black, and the green.
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So was anybody else in the family at RUKN with you?
Yeah, most of my family, my sister Kim, my brother L.A., you understand, Pat,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what did your parents think about it when they was they at RUKN?
Now my parents were well respected by the organization. They was well respected, you understand. They people knew who they was, they was very known, you understand. So that's what's up. What's up, y'all? How are you? So for those of you that didn't know, you understand, today is the day y'all gonna find out about who I am, you understand, and my journey in life, who I roll with, what organization I come from, where I was, you understand. So come on.
So who's who came up with that?
The Honorable Chief Malik Kabar Archain Jill, which is known as the Jeff Fort. You understand? He came up with the RUKNs. He's the founder. So yeah, that's how that go.
Okay.
So it kind of taught me a lot of things I know right now within the streets. How to move, what I'm saying, how to think, how to be cordial. You know what I'm talking about? With certain situations and certain things. You feel me? I truly threw it back over there though. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Did I? I did get it. But anyway, that's how we got down, you understand? And I gotta be caught up in this shit. Okay, so so for the record, they was teaching us to be leaders, you understand, doctors, lawyers, and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? How to be in the political field and things like that, it wasn't about us hanging out, gang banging, doing slow shit. We wasn't doing that, we was in books, trying to learn another language and things like that, you know what I mean? Pretty good. I'm doing good, Johnson kids. Doing pretty good, man. You understand? Appreciate you. Thanks for asking. That's what being the RUKN comes with, man. You know what I'm saying? Come with a lot of things, man. A lot of teaching, a lot of growth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of developing your skills, a lot of, martial arts, everything. You know what I'm saying? So we wasn't the type of young guys that hung out on the street. We had things to do. You know what I'm saying? We had multiple buildings. If we was bored, we go clean them buildings up. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? We stayed on the property. You feel me? So that's how we did things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how come we become to be intelligent individuals like we are. You feel me?
Do you feel like you can still do it again? What do you feel like that could happen nowadays if it was to somebody want to start it back up again?
Can't anybody start that back up?
You know what I'm saying? Like something like it.
Yeah. It would. It'd be a lot of organized, but see then.
With the right hands and stuff.
Yeah, but see then you got the only person really gonna be scared is the political people and the police and the, you know what I'm saying, people like that. You know what I'm saying? They the only person gonna be scared because you got somebody that's organized that know how to, you know what I'm saying, feed good news to their people. You know what I'm saying, and know how to control situations. You feel me? Yes, sir. You feel me?
There's a lot of different people who rebellious nowadays.
Hey, you can smoke on YouTube, can't
Yeah.
you? Oh, okay. Tell me something. Think I'd be blowing you did.
There's a lot of people who rebellious nowadays.
But see, you gotta understand the leader who run this organization is still alive. And when he dead and gone, ain't no other person that's gonna be able to run this organization like him. It'll always be somebody else fall in place, but ain't nobody gonna never be the number one leader of this organization but him. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's not the same thing, but.
You too, Brother Johnson kids. Yes, sir, you too, beloved. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good thing.
Not the same thing, but the same thing. Different person.
Well, if you look at here, if you look at all the other ones, like within the branches of this thing, just like the Vice Lord, they got branches. You know, the Maniac Vice Lord, the Conservative, the Four Corner, and then you got the Maniac Blackstone, the Four Cornerstone. You feel me? You got the Blackstones, you got the Rangers, you feel me? All these different branches of our organization. You know what I'm talking about? And so it's a little bit rough, but everybody know where it come from. You feel me? Everybody know this here. It was a certain individual had to okay that for y'all to be a part of this here and to run an organization. You feel me? Like that. So, we face the East, man. We pray to Allah. You understand? And those of you that go to church and pray to God, hey, that's a good thing. That ain't nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Go to church. Go keep praying. You know what I'm saying? Keep, knowing that's who's in your corner, who's in your life. You know what I'm saying? You steadfast and be the message that you bring. You feel me? You don't let nobody else do that. You know what I'm saying? And those of us, man, that's kind of lost in this world, driving ourselves nuts, crazy over somebody that don't want to have nothing to do with you. That you're not being loved where you're at. You're not being comforted. You're not being told great things. but you're still trying to, do so much. You feel me? So you get out of that situation, man. You move forward. Can't nobody tell you to do that but you. You know what I'm talking about? You don't let nobody take you and pull you by the wayside and tell you that, a piece of advice you have given to your younger self. My advice for me when I was younger was to stay strong. You know what I'm saying? I overcame a lot of obstacles. I've been through a lot of shit. You understand? And right now, I'm telling you, man, this organization held me down. You know what I'm saying? Being the RUKN, man, that shit held me down for real, bro. I was a young 13, 14-year-old nigga with a mind of a 50-something-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Move like that. You know what I'm saying? Intelligent, young, black individual. You feel me? And so, it taught me a lot of things, you understand, which a lot of laws and principles I still go live by right now to this day, you understand? Right now, so that's who I am. With that being said, man, it was a great thing, it was a great living, I'd do it all over again if I had a chance to do it again, you know what I'm saying? Um, and so with that being said, I respect all honor to the Chief Malik, to the, the Fort family, and, all my brothers, that come from where I come from. I know what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm your boy, Ball Man, in the building, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe on the video, man, you know what I'm saying? Join it, you know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm talking about? Support me, I'm going to support you. You already know what it is. Your boy, Ball Man, in the building. I'm going to get with y'all next time. Peace out, y'all. But this is some real shit. This is history. Y'all looking at somebody that done made it. I made it. I never lost it. And I lost it. I never lost it. But your love right here in the palm of my hand. Maybe if I could have this little more time with you. Crip, what's up? What's happening, Rich Money? What's happening, Rich? Rich Money in the building, you understand? What's happening, gang? What happened, Crip? You understand? On Crip. Okay, I feel you, you understand? That's what's happening, man. Peace out to y'all brothers, man. Peace out to you youngsters, man.